Hello everyone, welcome back to Railway Empire 2. We're continuing with the last chapter of the game. It's been taking us a good while here to get through all of these, but we are now in Central Europe. My home, and not really, more Northern Europe for me. I'm from Sweden originally, so maybe not fully my home, but it's Europe. Today we're playing as the Lady in Red. But of course, we're not a lady. We are Walter Pajonk. Definitely Walter Pajonk. Avoid following the bonus from express trains is 20% instead of 10%, 5% higher staff efficiency, and maintenance completes slower. That sucks. I don't really enjoy passenger trains very much. I like to do cargo, but let's kick it off. As usual, when it comes to the campaign missions, you can't actually change anything. It is locked missions. And here we go.
The dream of a connection between Paris and St. Petersburg was not my first attempt to penetrate the European patchwork of national borders, so I knew what I was getting myself into. With my route, I planned to connect the three great powers, France, Germany, and Russia. Yet only recently, two of them had faced each other in a bitter conflict. My contacts in the Belgian royal family enabled me to try to make agreements with all parties along the way, and to somehow please everyone. The real challenge, however, would await the person I had chosen to implement my planned rail network. So here we are. The day is new, and the workers are ready to carry out our project. I'm
easy on the
extremely
eyeliner, dude.
relieved that you have agreed to support me and the realization of this dream. If we are successful, the Nord Express will become one of the most important trains in Europe. But now to business. You should already know Mr. Bailey. He was kind enough to help me plan our exact route and assess our strategic position.
How do you do? There are a number of regions that would be willing to let our rails pass. However, many others will not tolerate our presence, and thus our options concerning the exact route are limited. There are also some larger networks that we can't simply bypass. When the time comes, we'll have to find ways to acquire the rights to use them.
Fortunately, we will have an easy time at first. I have let my contacts play in France and in the Belgian royal family. This enables us to get the first two region concessions at a special price. Why don't you start laying rails here while I rack my brain about the future?
While you rack your brain about the future. So what do we have here? Task list for today. Achieve an express status on a rail line between Paris and Lille by the small private route tramway de la Champagne. The route is located south of Reims. Make 7 different goods available in Paris at the same time. We already have 3. Reims are... Thought I would know where that was. I don't know which one that is. Ah, there, Reims. Did I spell that wrong? Yeah. There should be an H in there. That's funny. So this is the one we need to buy. Tramway de la Champagne. Tramway de la Champagne. Yes. Okay. Very cool. So we need to go to Lille, and we need to go from Paris to Lille. So I guess let's just get building. Do we have a station here since before? No. And let's build a station there, and let's build one in Lille as well. We already have one in Lille. No, that's not ours. Okay. And let's build one. Straight down to there. Probably don't want to have a bunch of these guys. We'll do that. Bring you a little bit that way. And build that. Build another one. Get some of these. We should have a setup here fairly quickly. This should be an express trains more or less instantly, if I'm not mistaken. All of these are express trains. Damn! Okay, we can run a mixed one though. 104 should be plenty to make it. And then we'll click on confirm. And let's do this. That should do fairly well. So that is technically the express route already done. And then we need to buy the small route that we have here, I guess. 350 grand, sure. That's that one done.
Cheaply won, but certainly not for nothing.
So Paris needs corn. We have corn right here, so I guess we can just do a station here and have them bring in corn that way. That should be fine. So there, and then you will go over here. There we go. Already have a gridiron, so we are just going to set this up then. Go there. I want to make sure that you guys are running full. Mixed trains is where it's at. And then we'll do that. 2 trains. Oh, I'm paused. I am paused. That's unfortunate, then we didn't make any money here. So you're bringing mostly beer over there and you are going to bring mostly food back. That's fine. Connection status, we'll get some money for that as well. What else do we need in Paris? We need wood. How do we get wood? I don't see any wood production around here. Oh wow, all of the wood is really far away. We would have to buy this to get wood. Maybe we can get something else then? So if not wood, we'll bring that. We have that. Luxembourg. Brussels we could connect to. That way we would have a guy that will do clothes. And then you are gonna go here somewhere. Why is it making a... I don't understand that. When we do that, you will be on the inside. Same thing here. And then we'll go all the way back as well. Those are going in the right direction. Then let's get a train going to here. And guess we can just do that. That should be fine. That should be fine. Guess we can have this going here as well. Couple of trains. We have a few upgrades as well. Water, sand, and lubricating oil consumption is reduced. I think that's good because we don't have any towers at the moment. So that is the cloth to be delivered to here. We should also have corn coming through shortly. FL tank to Lille. Okay, but where's the other guy? Should have two trains here. I didn't build them? Surely I built. I did a copy of it. Oh, you know what? I think I didn't. I think I actually edited the one that I was going to have run there. I just misclicked, I guess. There we go. Now we should have 2 trains here. Yeah. And they're filling up as well. Lille will be getting everything that they need. I guess we can bring grain in here as well. Except for the fact that we don't have any money. Ooh, we already need maintenance stations. That's not good. Okay, finally we can place down a maintenance station here. I think we're gonna go with 2, one in Lille and one in Paris eventually. Once we get enough money for that. Yeah, these guys are working out their condition very quickly. Like 2 trips and they're broken down completely again. Oh well, not much to do about that. Got a connection bonus here as well. Don't really have anything. Oh, we have sugar here. That would be helpful. I do believe Paris needs sugar. Yes. Would I be able to get... No, it's not within the... Okay. Alrighty then. How much are you worth? Oh, I already own that. Okay. So I don't need to build that there. We can just build a station in Auxerre eventually. And that should be good enough. Yeah, the early game is always kind of slow. You're mostly just waiting for money to trickle in. You can fix that by using bonds if you want to. You can take, for example, one of the $800,000 bonds, and that usually speeds up the game a little bit. But in general, it's quite slow. We're gonna do that. We're gonna bring you over. Let's see, over here. That'll do. Remove you. Let's see. 0, 0, 1%. That's fine. And you are going in on the first one, right? Yes. Means that we can easily increase the size of that. And you right there. So that should allow us to have this guy just drop in over here. Seems like our express train already made it as well. Yes. So then we just need the goods. Very good. Very good. And we should have the goods in not too long time as well. So if we put a train on here to go, I'd never set up the... I actually messed this up quite well. If I delete this route, I guess, can rebuild that if we need to eventually. Now we should be able to go from here to Paris, and we want to go full with one of the mixed trains. That should do it. Anything else that we should bring from here? We're kinda already bringing the majority of the stuff that we need, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna bring these guys onto here. And you to there. That will be pretty good. Get the grid iron. And same thing on this side, just... Let's see here. Probably want to have you go. Now that we are having trains that are fairly quick, it's actually worth it to really pay attention to the gradients and things like that, because they're actually gonna slow down quite substantially if we're not careful. So let's get this into here. We're actually out of money again. There we go. And then we can copy that line and tell it to go up here. No, up here. We should get some repair parts in Paris as well. Gonna build this train and then we'll get the repair station for the next deliveries. At least we have a fairly good start now. So it shouldn't give us too much headache. Anything here for us to pick up? Not really. Anything further back? Increase the probability of higher level saboteurs. I don't use saboteurs, so it doesn't really matter. Accelerate the processing of all wagons by 5%. That's good. That is good. Okay. I guess we're building up this first then. So let's get the Paris one and let's get 73,000 bucks so we can actually get this up and running. There we go. Finally. So that's a repair part over here, which should be very much helpful. Then we only need one in Brussels next. And let's see, maybe I should go to Reims as well. I think I'll wait a little bit. We're up to 6 out of 7 now, so what is Paris actually missing? Wood. And that's about it. Okay, we'll get milk here shortly, so 400 grand for that. Yeah, I'll just build my own then. Why would I pay that? Makes no sense. Yeah, now I've been sitting here for a good time now and I still am not getting everything for these guys. What are we supposed to do if we can't get that? Paris literally just needs 2 things. Wood and that's it. If I can't get this, what am I supposed to get? I'm not sure we'll get up to 25,000. Yeah, at 25 then we get the milk. So that would technically be possible, but we're already in June. And this is the last year. I don't think I got the bonus for Auxerre, even if I dragged a line there. I keep forgetting that in this game you actually have to drive a train to the place as well. It's not enough to just bring it there. But yeah, this is not growing very fast. So I don't know what to do with this. So this is 150 grand. I could technically make it around that way, but that's even... No, I can't even build there. So I have to buy this guy, which is 172 grand, plus all of the trains and stuff that we need. I really hope you will actually grow to 35,000. Otherwise we might be in problems here. You're supposed to grow. Oh, I'm sitting waiting for money and the game is paused. Okay. Well, that's the thing. Nord Express is to be connected to the United Kingdom in the small town of Ostend. George Nigelmark's Mackers has already signed an agreement with the ferry service to Dover. This is to transport passengers across the English Channel. Once a train connected has been established, Ostend attracts travelers from surrounding cities. Okay. So that's probably one of the missions later on then. Good stuff, good stuff. 27. Okay, I think we're actually gonna make this. So I'm gonna set up for building this then. So if I get a setup here, then that should be good to go. Damn, that is so expensive. Any upgrades worth talking about? The residual value you get when replacing old locomotives? I don't think so, not in this mission. Well-being of my employees. I still haven't doubled anything with the employees. Accelerate the processing of wagons. Yes, please. The faster, the better. Earthworks here is kinda gnarly. How are you doing, Paris? 28,000 now? July, halfway through the year. How long is the travel distance from Paris to Lille? Because that should be fairly... Speed... Do you not see that anymore? Previously you were able to see the actual distance traveled. There, duration, 12.5 days. Okay. So if it's not longer than that, it should be fine. That should be fine. Why do you have a breakdown when you literally have a repair station here? Worthless piece of shit. So, can we please get the money? We just hit 81 grand and all of a sudden it's down to 70 grand again. Game keeps edging me like this. So rude. Paris should be making it to 35,000 at least, so that's good. And we just need to get this built. Which means that we actually have to deliver something, game. Can't just be constantly stuck at close to 0. Or close to 80 at least. There we go. Nope. It was just 3,000. Now then. There we go. That's better. And I did the more expensive version this time, so that should be fine. I think we actually have to do this. We will definitely redo this eventually, but just for now, for us to be able to put a train on here, we will have to do this. Yeah, we're still paying our bond on our bond as well. That should be fine. 23 grand, and then we can put the train directly on Michael Station. Should I remove Auxerre? Maybe I should. Since this is just standing here, I don't really need it. Let's do that. That's enough money for us to drag you all the way over here. And get a train on as well. So go full from here. Down to Paris. That should be him done. So as soon as Paris hits 35,000, we should be seeing milk leaving Michael Station over here. I do believe. How do you even do this without a bond? I wonder. Don't feel like that would be doable. Probably is, but definitely way harder than I like to play it. So, Paris. Anything else we should do? We're still not actually delivering everything to Lille. Which is interesting. Because you guys are not like overly worked or anything, so you should be able to deliver everything. Once Paris is up and running, we should be done with the first part here. Cutting it a bit close, being in September, and we need to be done by December, but I think that's kinda part of the game here. Any upgrades to speak about? Personnel. Cheaper auctions. Maintenance posts. Probably not right now. Employees. Okay, not much to upgrade right here then. Reduce the price of new locomotives. Yes, please. Oh, we have a breakdown in Brussels and Paris. Let's put a repair station right here then. if we had any money. Surely Paris is up to 35 now. Yeah. And that means that you are leaving. Damn, this is good. This is good. Value right here. What about vegetables and things like that? We have apples here, but that's about it. Yeah. So I guess once we're done here, we'll see what kind of missions we get, but I think it might be worth it to connect these 3 rural businesses. Just to get that done. I do really believe that that would be worth it. But we'll see. These guys are still slowly shuttling in here, so should probably have another one of these. Something like that. 56,000. And then another one right here to go there. And that means that we can get rid of you. Okay.
Very good.
That's that
More
mission done.
Passengers for our train lines. I have christened our firm Compagnie Internationale des Wagons Lille, short CIWL, the International Sleeping Car Company.
Okay. So, got everything set up here except for one little... I was trying to add an extra 2 here, but it doesn't look like it works the way I wanted it to. So I'm gonna have to wait a little bit for some cash before we can do that. So we have a few more options. Construct the extensions, market hall and restaurant at the train station in Brussels. Reach 65,000 citizens in Belgium and Luxembourg region. The cities of Brussels and Luxembourg are part of the region. Okay. And then have a balance of 150,000 per week. Wow, that is quite a lot. That is quite a lot. So Brussels and Luxembourg. Okay, so these two we need to increase the amount of people for. That should be fine, and now we are just barely off the target here as well. Just barely. I think once we get this delivered, we should be good to go. We got 16,000 if I'm not mistaken. Correct. And a gridiron for the sake of it. A small breakdown. That's fine. I think that is going to do it. I like to do one of these tasks per episode. I think that works really well, so join me in the next episode when we're working out the enter Belgium part of all this. We've technically already entered Belgium. We are already in Brussels, so waiting for those parts, and I'll see you all in that episode. So don't forget to subscribe, and until then, bye bye everyone.